Okay, people, I was just going to take apart my latest echo printing, and I thought, well, why don't I just test my live and let you see exactly what it looks like when I open it up. You're going to hear a lot of oohs and ahs from me. I love this part. I have to wear gloves. The other day I touched something and I broke out and I don't know what I touched and I don't know if it's in here. Anyway, these were done, maybe I took them out about a half hour ago, so they're kind of cool now. And let's see. This right here is, what was this paper? I think it was just mixed media. I have mixed media paper. That's the one with these little tabs on there. I just pulled them out. And then the ones that don't have this, those are just regular copy paper. So if you're wondering what it is that I'm doing, hi everybody. My camera, I mean my computer's a little far away. It's hard for me to read, but I see people coming up. Okay, can you see everything? Yeah, you're in focus there. All right, look at this. Ooh. Oh, I got to pull something closer in over here. All right, now these right here, my hydrangeas are starting to get sad, and that's what these are. And then some of the things I just grab stuff in my yard. Some of them are weeds. Some of them are vines that I can't get rid of that are weeds. But, you know. Oh, hi, Vicki. Vicki's played at our place with this. Look at this one. Let's see the back. Now, this little black stuff you see, I just threw 2 bags of black tea in there. So I'm going to have to go back and wash all these. But anyway, that's that one. Put this over on the side. These are some more hydrangea. Ooh. Our leaves here haven't started changing yet, but I'm sure they will any day. We got the first day of cool weather. So, ooh. See, I told you, I'm going to do a lot of ooh and I. Okay. Okay. Now, I think this is pretty. Look at these. Pretty, pretty. I don't know where that came from. See, those are those mysteries. People go, oh, what caused that color? I don't know. Oh, it must have been this. Okay, I do know. I lied. This is, what? Morning Glory. I don't know about you guys, but all summer long, none of my morning glories bloomed. And now that it's fall, they're all blooming. Is that normal? I don't know. I didn't plant them. They just popped up this summer. Oh. Look, that does look pretty. I like that. Uh-oh, I hear my little dog banging at the back door. Oh, that's pretty. See, that's just the morning glory. Oops, now he's crying. Of course he's going to be crying. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. Oops, now you really hear him, right? Yeah, that pink purple does come out pretty cool. And this was part of the vine from the Morning Glory. It didn't do anything, but oh well. You got to try. That's how you learn. Okay, I know I am not going to like you wearing these gloves because I can't feel what I'm doing. And these papers, when they're wet, they're so delicate. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, poor Busty's out there. I don't know what he wants. He doesn't really like coming in my studio. Okay, I got to wait. I'll save that one. Hold on. I might have to do that without my gloves. All right, so this is the, okay, these right here were just the copy paper, right? Yeah. Oh, no, a few of them were. Oh, anyway, I already forgot now what those were. But anyway, if it's this mixed media, if it doesn't have that, it's copy paper. All right, let me see if I can get these. Oh, this is not going to work with my gloves. I can tell already. I might have to take them off and take a chance. Yeah, I can't feel what I'm doing. Okay, people, if I get sick, you know why. If I break out again. Okay, here we go. All right. Ooh. See that tour right there? Or am I opening the wrong side? No. It's just really stuck. Okay. Oh, yeah, and it even tore. Okay, well. Ooh, okay. I don't know what did that color either, because all that was the hydrangea like you saw before, and it didn't do that color, so who knows? All right. All righty. For those of you that just got here, all this little black stuff is tea. I threw a bag of tea in there. And then after I've exposed all of them, then I'll go and wash that off. Okay, now this is just the copy paper. Now let's see how that works. Oops. They're probably still just too warm as they're stuck together, but I was anxious to get them out. I still had time. I could put another batch in tonight. I picked a lot of flowers today and leaves. Well, oh well. I can't tell. All right. Next. All right. Ooh, that's pretty. There. Oh. This came out cool. That's, again, the Morning Glory. That's the flower. They came out pretty cool. I know sometimes you get lucky in the whole leaf. You can see. Sometimes, it's all in the contact. See, that one really came out nice. Oh, that's pretty. Now when they dry up, you know, they lighten up a little bit. They're not as vivid, but, you know, they're still pretty. Mm-hmm. All right, so this again is the Morning Glory. And then this is, what is that? That is a Marigold. There you go. I just tore it apart and sprinkled some of the leaves on there. Okay. Pretty. Pretty. Okay. Oh, that came out nice too. Now I have a hyacinth bean vine, but it's a real pretty flower. It's purple, but it doesn't do anything. So I will not be using that one again. And that's the whole thing. You have to try it a few times to see what works. You know, it's hard for anyone to say this is going to work, that's not going to work. You just got to play around with it. Whoops. See, I just tore that. Oh, and there's nothing in there. I forgot to put something in there. Oh, well. Other stuff bled in through it. Okay. Oh, that one's nice too. Ooh, this one came out nice. I like that. Again, see, well, it did leave like a little ghost print on there. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's pretty. Where's the flower? Oh, the flower's over here. Okay. That's cool. All right, let's see if this one's dried down a little bit. It's just that I can't find which is the fold and which is the, isn't that weird? I might have to let this one completely dry to figure out what's what on this one. All right, let me put this down over here on some paper. Okay. Ooh, pretty. And see, these just started blooming a couple of days ago. So now I'm going to have to do a bunch of printing with these because the first frost, they're going to be dead. And who knows? Our weather here is so freaky. One day it's 90 and the next day it's freezing. So I can't take a chance. I better do it fast. Okay. Oh, I forgot something in there too. But look, it printed from the bottom. Okay. And then this paper is just, this is construction paper, you know, like for kids. And I just wrap it around it. So if it's going to tear, most of this will tear instead of the main page. Okay. So now this over here, we're going to start off with some mixed media paper and see what happened here. Okay. Okay, that again is the Vine to the Morning Glory. That came out pretty. That one got toasty. I think that was on the bottom of the pan. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, hold on. Move that over. Ooh, that's the marigold. Okay. Ooh, this one's cool. I like this. I like mixed media paper. I've used the watercolor and all different kinds of papers, but one of my favorites, it is the mixed media, which is good because it's not that expensive. You can always get it, you know, 40% off. Look at that. I hope the colors are coming through for you guys to see. These are really cool. Miracle. Wow. Okay. Well, that really came out nice. Okay, let's see inside. Okay, now I can't tell which end. And I have glasses on, imagine. It's just that when that stuff boils, it just gets tight. Now see how it comes out different? Same plant that I've been using, but it looks different all the time. Temperamental. See, same plant and it didn't do that much. And there's that vine again. It doesn't print, but it does leave a little bit of a ghost print. It's all pretty. Okay. Woo! I put a lot on this one. I think it was probably the last of it. I just piled everything on. That one got chewed up. Bugs. Okay. All right, so now we're back to copy paper. Well, I got to be careful because this is super, super thin, as you can imagine. Those of you that coffee and tea stain your papers know how delicate it gets. So that's when you just kind of dunk it in. Imagine if you boiled it. It gets real delicate. But when it's dry, it's just as sturdy as it was before. So it really doesn't break it down. All right, let's see. And this is the hydrangea one again. Okay. It's pretty chewed up. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. Uh-oh. Oh, this one came out nice too. Anywhere where I did the morning glories, you got that little shot of pink. And what's so funny is I put some pink ones and I put some blue ones. So I don't know. I haven't even seen the blue ones. Maybe they disintegrated. Oh, look how pretty that came out. Usually it's just the color. That's like a real print of it. Isn't that pretty? You just never know what you're going to get. Look, people. That's beautiful. Look at that. I gotta start printing tomorrow with all those flowers before we frost. Oh no. Oh, it's so pretty. It's my favorite one ever. Look at that. Okay. I can't tell you how many batches I've done, and I get excited every time like it's the first batch because they never look the same. Never. Even when you use the same plants, you are always surprised. See, look, you've seen, I've been using the same plants. Did I ever get that deep yellow, a bright yellow? No. They're all in the same pot. So it isn't like, well, what did you add to that one? And what didn't you do to that? They're all the same pot. Okay. Oopsie. Oopsie, oopsie. Woohoo. Oh, how pretty. Pretty. Well, you know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow? Tiptoeing through the morning glories. See, look, different again. Same plant. Oh, now see, this is a different paper. This was a paper I just had sitting around. I think this one is white cardstock. So you see, when I tell you the paper, oh, holy moly. So when I tell you the paper makes a difference with the same plant, you just have to practice with your plants, all different kinds of papers. Look at this. Oh, I'm going to have to do some cardstock tomorrow with the morning glories. Look at that. Oh dear, look how pretty. And where's that other one that I really like? Now watch me try and get it, and I'm just going to tear it. Maybe I should just leave it alone. Where did that go? It's in my pile. Hold on. Yeah, here it is. So between the cardstock and the regular copy paper, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Wow. Okay, so now I'm leaning over to try and see what you guys are talking about. I couldn't see. The computer was too far away. So what do you guys think? I think that this Morning Glory is a winner. Don't you guys think? I do. Yeah, I think you're right. It has to, or maybe even just the density maybe, because I know I didn't do it this time, but I really like, it's called newsprint, just plain old newsprint paper. And that one came out pretty too. I really like that a lot. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know that much about paper. All I know is that you just never know. Because I had like 2 different kinds of copy paper, same weight, same everything. And one, I don't like the way it prints. And this one I do. So I only buy this one now. And don't ask me what it is, I can't remember. But I'm sure that's the same when it comes to your printers. You know, there's some papers that probably print. They absorb the ink really, really well when you print, and others, you know, the print isn't as vivid. So I think that's why it's important, you know, to those of you that like to do your digis, you know, and if you're going to go through all that trouble, you need to have the right paper so that the color is vivid, like the, you know, the creator of those papers. So, yeah, clay coating. Yeah, right. And you know, and then these papers, you know, if you wet them first, if you don't wet them, you know, if you put these different ingredients into them or don't, you know, you prep them, you don't prep them, and you get all these different kinds of looks. So you can really be in charge. You can manipulate to a certain point, and then after that, it's just like a free-for-all. You just have no idea. You have no idea what's going to happen. It's so fun. And then when these dry, I think they're extra crunchy. Oh, look, they do have like this extra crunchy feel to them once they're dry. But I just love it. I just think it's so fun. Let's see if I have any disease on my hands. Yeah, yeah, a lot of papers do have sizing. But I just, like I say, I just get the cheap stuff. And for the most part, if I get watercolor paper, I get the cheapest watercolor paper. And then I get it on sale. Because this isn't fine art. This is just for, for, you know, for junk journals and stuff like that. There are other people that create pieces of arts and they frame them and all that. If I did something like that, I'd use different kind of papers. But for the most part, this is just for journaling and things like that. So it doesn't have to be the greatest quality. All right, ladies, I just wanted to include you in my unveiling. So now I'm so excited. I am going to be collecting morning glories tomorrow. They're all along my fence, so I don't have to go on the hunt. They're right there. And I look at that yellow, how it came out. Isn't that so pretty? I just can't get over it. So I'm going to have to create like a little design maybe on the paper. Maybe. I don't know. I just think it's just so pretty. All right, then. So I'm going to let you guys go. And if you have any questions, just put them underneath the video and I'll be able to answer them then. All righty. Thanks a lot, you guys. Thanks for the support.